name's Declan James. I'm the battery captain for the 104th Battery Royal Australian Artillery. Today we've had a visit from our friends at the South Sydney Rabbitohs, so we can show them what we do, show them a bit of the battery culture and how we do our job. So in 1967 the battery was re-raised in South Sydney, so naturally a lot of the soldiers were supporters of the club. So the South Sydney colours became the unofficial PT shirt for the battery.
The battery commander and battery sergeant major were fanatic Rabbitohs supporters. So they used to do things such as give early knocks to Rabbitohs supporters and put people who supported the East on guard duty. They also had a Australian rules football competition, and they rode off to every club in the VFL there asking for jerseys to wear, so they had a jersey for the competition. None of them responded. However, one of the commanders did send off a letter to the South Sydney Rabbitohs, and several days later, several boxes of South Sydney Rabbitohs jerseys appeared. From there, they wore that as a battery attire, and they wore that in Vietnam, and that's become part of the 104 battery identity.
Yeah, we got to come out here and watch the 104th shoot off the cannons, and then we got to have a go at shooting off the artillery as well. Then we went up to the observation point and watched them land up there on the hillside, which is pretty cool.
So we came up, we gave them a tour of the gun line, showed them the different jobs and how the different teams work together to achieve the end goal. And then they got to fire the M777 behind me, and then they went up on the hill, had a go at calling in some bombs themselves.
2-0, this is 2-2, repeat, over.
Observation plan, I'll observe the target in rear, Sig will observe the target left, Ark will observe the target right.
Watching them work today, they worked very well as a unit, as a team, and that's something that we try and strive for at the Rabbitohs. And I think it's something that we have in common, and it's something that really connects us.
We have observers on the hill calling in targets. We have the command system operators in the JFEC and in the CP coordinating the firing data. Then we have the hard-working men and women on the detachments pumping those bombs as a team. It's just like a football team though. You can't have a team full of props, halves or winger. You have to have a combination of people to win a game.
Number 2, fire!
It's a pretty special relationship. It's not often that an elite sports club and an army subunit have the opportunity to maintain such a healthy relationship over nearing on 70 years.
Having that sort of connection with them and being able to sort of try and keep that connection alive is something pretty special.
I think it's a pretty important thing and something that we'll definitely seek to continue in the future.